Let's give it some gas here. Golly. Like I said, I mean, 200 horsepower, 275 foot-pounds. It may not sound like a lot, but this car flat gets up in boogies. Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 1992 Cadillac Sedan Deville. This is a really, really nice local car. It's a one-owner car here locally, sold at Bulger Cadillac. 93,000 miles, no accidents or damage reported on Carfax. Just a really, really nice, clean, original, Survivor Caddy. We've actually had a lot of really nice, clean, land yachts coming in here lately. It's kind of funny what we've been coming up with, but the bottom line is I buy cool cars when I find them, and sometimes they come in bunches, and so luckily here we had a run on Cadillacs, and it's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy these cars. But yeah, this one here, it's got the 4.9 liter V8 in it, like 200 horsepower and like 275 foot-pounds of torque. So very, very torquey motor. It gets like 23 miles a gallon too, so pretty impressive. This car just absolutely floats down the road, and I really love the styling of this car. Let's zoom in here and take a look at the imperfections and issues. On the headlight here, we do have a crack in the headlight. We do have a few little things to still do to this car, but I've got a lot of interest in the car, so I wanted to get the video done because it's probably going to sell pretty quickly as it is. So I wanted to go ahead and get the video in. The grille is in really nice shape. Some very light road pitting on the grille, but very nice shape otherwise. The bumper had some paint that was kind of flaking off of it, so we had Van Gogh pull the bumper off and repaint the bumper. There was a couple little clips I think that were broke. I think on the other side we've got to kind of take it off, and we had to order a couple clips for it, so it's not quite 100%, but you can kind of see what's going on with that bumper, and you can kind of see what's going on there. So no damage or anything. Like I said, just had some paint flaking off on a couple of the corners. So coming across the front here, left headlight is in nice shape. Bumper itself actually is in really, really good condition. The overriders are really nice. Lenses are nice. Hood is nice. We got a few little nicks and chips on the bumper, on the front of the hood. Car could use a little bit of a paint correction. It's got some light swirl marks in it, but all original, really nice shape. You'll see that the bumper, the guide over here, we need to order a piece for that, so that's a little bit loose. Sometimes when you pull these cars apart, sometimes some pieces break. So that's the reason for the, little misalignment of the bumper. Just pulled it off to have it refinished so it didn't get any overspray on it and could do a nice job. All right, so coming across the fender here, really, really nice shape. We put brand new tires on this car. Wheels are in really, really good shape. A little bit of oxidation there. Looking down the side of the car, very, very clean. Don't even see any door dings from this angle. The trim work is really nice too. This car could just kind of use a little, a good detailing and probably a paint correction to really, really bring it out. A few little chips in the mirror, but pretty nice otherwise. Windshield is in good condition. It does have some pitting in it. You can kind of see it in the lights. There's one little bullseye right there. I'm gonna have the crack cat out. He's the guy that does all my glass repair, and have him try to fill that in a little bit. So should come out pretty nice, but it's showing you what's there at the moment. Looking across the roof of the car, very, very nice. No hail, no damage on the roof. Overall, the condition of this car is really, really clean condition. Looking at the door. Quarter panel. Man, everything's really, really nice. Rear wheel. Like I said, the tires are brand new. Really amazed at the condition of this car. And driving it down the road is such a dream. Looking across the deck lid, very clean. Well, there's really not much to note on the paint of this car. Oh, we got a little scuff right here. Or actually, can't tell if that's on. Feels like it's on top of the paint actually. But take it for what it's worth. Just consider it a paint mark there. Rear bumper, super clean. Impact strip is nice. Oh, that's rubbing off there. Bulger Cadillac. Looking across the back here. Super nice. Let's go ahead and, while I'm standing here, go ahead and pop the trunk. Hard to do with one hand. And of course I picked the wrong key. Or no. There we go. Trunk is really, really clean. A little cassette piece there. Look inside the deck lid. And it does have the power closure. And as you can see, that's working fine. Looking at the right quarter panel. Man, this car is really clean. Rear wheel. Wheels are in really good shape. Not much, a few little flaws on them. Looking down the right side of the car, it looks clean. Front fender, here's the mirror, right front wheel. You can tell where there was a wheel weight there. It looks like maybe in the past some oxidation damage from the wheel weight. Boy, I'm really amazed at the lack of flaws on this car. Wow. Let's go ahead and take a tour of the interior. All right. Driver's door panel, pretty much immaculate. All the switches, even the chrome is not peeling. Really, really nice. The laminate wood trim is super nice. Kind of get a little bird's eye view of the interior here. And then let me get the stickers here. There's our VIN sticker, data sticker. All right, let's come on in here and check out the seat. Driver's seat is nearly flawless. Just a little bit of cracking, just from the getting in and out, the wrinkling that you normally get. Looking across the sill plate, very, very nice. Even the center armrest is super nice. And this is kind of funny. Look in here. Look, we got a bunch of cassettes. That's cool. I love to see the music that people had in their cars. Cup holder works. That little arm there feels a little wonky. Fold that away. Underneath there looks nice. Let me go ahead and slide in here. Here's the carpets. Could use a little detailing, but pretty nice otherwise. Go ahead and slide in here. And we're looking at 93,025 miles. Let me pan back here. Dash is in really nice shape. Had some sort of coffee mug holder. We'll probably take that off. We don't have the mug, but coffee mug holder. Back up here looking across. The dash is just Immaculate. Original radio. I will tell you, we don't have power at the radio right now. I haven't looked at it yet, but it's something that's not currently working, but I'm guessing probably just a fuse or something because it just has no power. So coming across here, look how nice the gauges are. Super nice. Go ahead and fire it up here. Got the gold Cadillac keys. Super cool. Fires right up. No lights, no problems, no issues. Climate control functions as it should. Got our visors here. Nice shape. Gonna come down here. Let's take a look here. Oh, got our banner lead lights working there. And what we got here? That's some kind of packing slip. We got, nope. Vanity lights are all working. So go ahead and slide out to do the other side and just go around. Power locks are all working. Make my way around the car. Here's the back seat. Left rear door panel in immaculate condition. Back seating area. Pretty much flawless. Carpets are nice. Back deck is nice. Look at a little cubby hole here. What's in the cubby hole? Nope, just a little storage compartment. Got our little opera lights. Passenger looks nice. Seat is flawless and immaculate. Here's our rear armrest. Nice shape. Got some rear vents. All right, slide around the other side. Flaws to note. I mean, this whole interior is nearly flawless. I mean, it is unbelievable. There's the carpets, factory floor mats with a little Cadillac crest in it. Little cubby holder down there. Little trash holder. Unbelievable. I'll go ahead and show you the headliner here. Headliner has no issues whatsoever. No sagging, no drooping, no issues. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a look underneath. There it is, 4.9 liter. This is actually a really good, really reliable engine. This is just before the North Star. I know the North Star has more power, but I mean, I tell you what, when you drive this car, it actually is surprising. It really feels like more power than what it's actually rated at. A lot of it's just because of the torque. You know, 275 foot-pounds of torque. That's not bad. That is not bad. There's a little tour under the hood. All right. My favorite part. Let's jump in and take it for a spin. All right, we are strapped into the Cadillac. Billy Joel song there. Got her in drive. Let's roll out here and see how it drives. Such a smooth, quiet car. It's the first thing you notice, and it still, even though these cars got downsized from the big land yachts of the 70s, it still has that that good floaty feel, you know? I mean, people think, oh, like nowadays people are like, well, they don't want that floaty feel, but I think people are kind of yearning for that floaty feel, and not every car is meant to go around Nürburgring. So here we are. Car absolutely runs perfect, no issues, climate control is fine. Like I said, the radio doesn't have power at this moment. Let's give it some gas here. Golly. Like I said, 200 horsepower, 275 foot-pounds. It may not sound like a lot, but this car flat gets up in boogies. These are really rough roads back here, and these seats are so like pillow top and so comfortable. Just absolutely love the nice floaty ride. So all the windows work. Like I said, just pretty much the radio is not working, so we'll get that working. I'm sure that's something pretty simple, but there's not much to call out on this car. Obviously, being a one-owner car and the condition that it's in, it was something that somebody bought and just really took care of. It's hard to imagine a 1992 car and just really the lack of call-outs. I don't want to oversell it. It's not a, show quality car or anything like that, but boy, is it nice. 4-speed automatic. Good grief. This is surprising. It really is surprising. That's not what I expected when I got this car. I did not expect that kind of ride, or that kind of acceleration. The ride I expected. Acceleration, not so much. But yeah, these cars, Cadillac did a really good size of, they made them lighter, made them more fuel efficient, tried to obviously, keep up with the times, and make a car that people, wanted to buy. You had to compete with, in 92, you got the Japanese invasion and really things happening on the Japanese luxury market. And, but there's just really still some good, solid American engineering in this car. It's interesting because everybody talk about how the Japanese are so superior in the 90s, but I guarantee you take early 90s, Acura, Infiniti, anything of that time frame, and none of them are holding up like this car. So you can say what you want about the American cars, the technology. The Japanese got a little bit of a jump on the technology and stuff, but as far as quality and reliability, this car still had it. It really did, in my opinion. I'm impressed because everything like from the early 90s on the Japanese side is pretty flimsy. I'm telling you that the leathers just absolutely fall apart. Go look at an Acura from the 90s, early 90s, a Lexus even. The interiors fell apart on these cars. They had some, redeeming qualities. Some of them had some really good engines, like the LS400, and they overbuilt some factors of the car, but they completely missed it in others. And in a lot of the quality is really where they fell down. This car is it's just such a wonderful place to be. So comfortable, so nice. It's really a fantastic car. Kind of want to hear the symphony sound. I'm kind of dying to hear the sound and listen to some of these tapes that are in the cassette there. But yeah, if you're looking for just a really good, solid, nice American luxury sedan, want something that's a really nice price for a earlier, from an earlier time frame, then still a nice surviving example, I don't think you can do much better than this car. It really is just a fantastic car. The white with the navy is a really classic look. It's kind of luxury, but yet, white and navy just always really works for me. I've had a lot of white and navy cars. let's just give it a passing kick down one time, see what happens. Wow. I don't know what the 0 to 60 time is on this car. I gotta go look up some old Motor Week reviews or something. I'll have to go look and see. Now I want to see some comparisons in the day of this car and kind of see, you know, how it stacked up. It's kind of fun to look back at that sort of thing. I love those old Motor Weeks. I just let those run on just repeat a lot of times. But well, hey, I appreciate you guys riding along. Hope you enjoyed this Cadillac. Look us up on Facebook, Euroasian Auto, euroasianauto.com, and always, if you would, hit that like button and subscribe, and then turn on your notifications, because that way when we load a new car up, then you'll get a notification, and you'll be one of the first ones to see it, you know, because you never know when we might find your next dream car. Have a great day, and happy motoring.